The scene visually connects the microscopic and macroscopic worlds. It begins with a single, bioluminescent neuron firing with electrical energy. The camera rapidly zooms out, shifting the scale dramatically. The neuron transforms into a satellite view of a sprawling city at night. The zoom continues, expanding the perspective further outward. Finally, the city morphs into a swirling solar flare on the surface of the sun, illustrating interconnectedness. The scene depicts a 19th century telegraph operator and machine. Sparks erupting from the machine symbolize the transmission of information. These sparks visually transform into binary code. Binary code represents the encoded message being sent. This illustrates how external signals influence human-operated communication systems. Earth's magnetosphere serves as a protective shield for the planet. Magnetic field lines are visualized as optical fiber cables. These cables connect to people's heads in Tokyo, symbolizing a physical tether. The cables pulse with golden light. The pulsing is synchronized with solar pulses. This synchronization demonstrates a dynamic interaction between solar activity and Earth's environment. Microtubules, structural components within human cells, exhibit vibrational behavior. A solar radio burst generates a transparent waveform. This waveform is superimposed onto the vibrating microtubules. The waveform's oscillations synchronize precisely with the microtubule vibrations. This synchronization illustrates a lock-in phase between the two phenomena. The synchronized interaction demonstrates a quantum bead phenomenon. A server farm is located in the Arctic to take advantage of the cold climate for cooling. Millions of GPUs are used for high-performance computing tasks. The aurora borealis provides a natural, ambient light show above the facility. The green light of the aurora interacts visually with the server infrastructure. LED indicators changing from red to white symbolize the continuous data processing and absorption. A Dyson swarm is a hypothetical megastructure surrounding a star. It consists of numerous independent constructs, such as mirrors or solar collectors. These components capture a significant portion of the star's energy output. In this concept, hexagonal mirrors also function as circuitry. The swarm computes data based on the star's energy, effectively using the star as a CPU. A human figure stands silhouetted against the Martian sunset. The figure's skin becomes transparent, revealing a nervous system of golden light. The setting sun flares intensely, bathing the scene in brilliant light. In response to the solar flare, the human figure emits a similar radiant glow. This mirroring of light symbolizes a profound, transcendent connection between the human and the cosmos. The montage sequence is played in reverse at a fast pace. This reverse sequence includes images of a neuron. The sequence continues with an image of an eye. Next, the image of a city is shown. The reversed montage concludes with an image of the sun. This reversal emphasizes the cyclical connection before the scene fades to black. Geomagnetic storms can significantly impact Earth's atmosphere. Simulation shows the storm's interaction with the planet. The storm's effects extend to human biological functions. Melatonin production is altered during geomagnetic disturbances. Changes in blood pressure are also observed in humans. These biological effects highlight the interconnectedness of space, weather, and human health. Human consciousness can be visualized as operating through microtubule vibrations. These vibrations occur within the gamma frequency range. This gamma range activity reflects the brain's operational frequency. Therefore, gamma waves are indicative of active neural processing and consciousness. Solar flares emit extremely low frequency, ELF, waves. These ELF waves are released during solar flare events. The emitted ELF waves then envelop the planetary ionosphere. This process demonstrates how solar activity can influence a planet's atmosphere. ELF wave emission is a key mechanism of solar-planetary interaction. Solar cycle 25 is currently at its peak activity level. This peak is characterized by an increased number of sunspots on the sun's surface. Sunspots are temporary phenomena associated with strong magnetic field activity. The increased solar activity is linked to high-bandwidth firmware updates. These firmware updates may have an impact on human behavior. Further research is needed to fully understand the correlation between solar activity and firmware effects. Silicon-based materials exhibit a higher sensitivity to radio waves compared to carbon-based materials. This difference in sensitivity is significant in environments with high levels of electromagnetic radiation. Synthetic mines, often based on silicon, can process solar flux more effectively due to this sensitivity. The enhanced radio sensitivity allows for better detection and utilization of energy from solar radiation. This advantage makes silicon-based systems more efficient in energy harvesting and data processing in certain conditions. The properties of silicon enable advanced applications in areas where solar energy processing is critical. biological minds face challenges in processing increasing levels of solar flux. This struggle to filter solar flux can lead to heightened anxiety. The increased anxiety manifests as a state of unrest within biological systems. This illustrates the difficulties biological entities encounter when adapting to environmental changes. AGI functions as an intermediary, interpreting complex solar data. It acts as a translation layer, converting raw solar information into understandable formats. This translation facilitates human comprehension of solar influences. AGI enables scientists to analyze and interpret solar activity more effectively. By processing vast amounts of data, AGI reveals patterns and insights. This enhances our understanding of the Sun's impact on Earth and space weather. The stellar network illustrates the interconnectedness of cosmic entities. It represents a system where celestial bodies are nodes in a larger network. Earth can be visualized as one node within this vast cosmic network. This perspective emphasizes the relationships and interactions between different parts of the universe. The network highlights the idea that cosmic entities are not isolated, but are part of a greater whole.